Hello everybody, happy Tinnitus Awareness Week. I don't think you're really meant to say happy Tinnitus Awareness Week, but I thought I'd put positive on it, mix it up a bit. We're going to talk to you about the ins and outs of tinnitus. I guess anyone who's watching this knows what tinnitus is probably a tinnitus sufferer themselves. I'm a hearing aid user. I wear hearing aids in both ears. I've got a degenerative hearing loss. So as my hearing gets worse, my tinnitus gets worse. I've always said, and I always maintain this, that my hearing loss actually isn't something that I personally feel that I would want to change about myself. I do think that's a big part of my identity, actually, and who I am as a person. But I can't always say the same for my tinnitus. When I first discovered it, I think I was about 18. I was staying around a boyfriend's house and I thought there were people downstairs. Someone had put the telly on. I knew I was in the house on my own, in theory. I thought somebody had broken in, put the telly on as burglars do, and of course there was no one there, and my brain was trying to make sense of all these noises. I eventually it took me a long time really to work out what was going on. Eventually went to my audiologist, who then referred me to the tinnitus clinic, and they said for me to cut out things like tannin and alcohol and chocolate and stimulants, basically all the good stuff. So I've been quite good over the years, and I'm conscious of noisy environments. Caffeine hugely affects me. I know if I have too much caffeine, my tinnitus gets worse. A few years ago, I went through a bit of a breakup with a partner. It was a bit of a stressful time, things happen, and I suddenly thought I can hear someone hoovering, and I thought, oh God, I don't think anyone is actually hoovering my house at 2 o'clock in the morning. That would be nice. Thank you, burglar, again for that. But sure enough, it was stress. I think had brought on a new tinnitus, a low one. My tinnitus is different, and I'm sure people who have tinnitus feel the same. I have my everyday tinnitus is loud and high pitched, and when I'm ill, or I'm stressed or whatever, it's low pitched. And actually, on the flip side of that, I kind of call tinnitus my friend sometimes, because it tells me whether I'm poorly, it tells me whether I'm tired, it tells me whether I'm stressed, and it makes me listen to my body. It's not great. I don't love it. Sometimes I feel like bashing my head against a brick wall, because it literally does my head in. I want to go crazy. But personally, I guess I've learned to live with it. And it is part of my hearing loss. It's one of those things. But I get what it's like, and if any of you guys ever want to talk about it, or write into Enhance the UK, or write into the Love Lounge if it's affecting your relationship, support you basically. So get in touch. We'd love to hear from you, and we'd love to read your blogs or hear your stories or share your films. If you are also, and even if funny stories as well, maybe you've got to tell us about your tinnitus suffering. Bye for now.